This is really neat too. One more thing about the Hangout Festival. I read yesterday on MTV's website that Vinny from the Jersey Shore will be covering the festival. They're sending him down south for MTV. So if you're a big Jersey Shore fan and you're heading down to the beach, maybe you'll get to meet Vinny. Right now, I want you to meet Jim and Jay Chandler from Firehouse Subs.
Morning.
Making a wonderful sub, and I know it's one of my favorites, probably a lot of your favorites as well. The hook and ladder, and this one's easy to make.
It's easy to make, and it's our #1 seller. When people come in, they're looking at the menu board, I go, if you can't choose, go with combo #1.
That one's easy. What's on the hook and ladder?
Well, first it's going to start off with the Virginia honey ham.
Okay.
Place this on the wax paper there. Next is going to be a smoked turkey breast, and then it's going to be topped with Monterey Jack cheese.
And this sandwich has got a 1/4 pound of meat on it.
Oh, wow.
So it's very filling. It's only $5.79. It's a great value.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to place it in the steamer.
Okay.
And that, which intensifies the flavors of the meat and the cheese, melts the cheese down, makes it great.
Now, if someone wants to make something like this at home and maybe they don't have a steamer, how would you suggest doing this? Would you suggest an oven?
I would suggest they get in their car and drive to Firehouse Subs, and we'll make them one.
Okay, and there is an incentive too. If you go to Firehouse Subs through July, you can create a life-saving combo just by adding a quarter to your hook and ladder combo.
That's right.
Tell us about this.
Well, the life-saving combo, we're asking guests to throw a quarter in when they get a hook and ladder combo. And those quarters are being matched by the co-founders of Firehouse Subs, Chris and Robin Sorensen, through the end of June. We're off to a great start. The first month alone was like $13,000 in quarters. That's a whole lot of quarters. And that equates to like 65,000 quarters.
That is
So, and then all the funds that are generated through the summer on this go to benefit the Public Safety Foundation.
Oh, this sounds great. You guys are always doing something to help out the community.
We're always, the Public Safety Foundation is the heart of Firehouse Subs, so it's a big part of what we do.
Love that about you guys. Love that you have fantastic food. So I know this needs to steam a little bit longer. I see it looks like we have about 1.5 minutes left on the steamer, so we'll let that do its thing. You can get the recipe and get more information about how you can donate when you get the hook and ladder combo through July again, and all of that information is on our website. It's under the Studio 10 tab on fox10tv.com. We'll continue making this sub when we come back to our great kitchen set in just a few minutes.
Back in our great kitchen set with Jim and Jay Chandler from Firehouse Subs. And guys, we've got a lot of good food out here. What are we working on today?
We're going to make a hook and ladder sub. Now, we've got 2 types of bread. This is our private recipe rolls. Okay. And Jay's going to make a hook and ladder on white today.
That's right.
The bread is so good at Firehouse. Love it.
Yeah, we toast the sub roll, and then we steam the meat and cheese together. And the hook and ladder is served fully involved, so he's going to make this one fully involved.
It gets a little bit of mayonnaise on both sides of the bread. Next, I'm going to place freshly shredded lettuce on the toasted sub roll.
This is what, Jay, you're doing fully involved here.
That is
Explain
correct.
to the folks what that means if
Fully
they don't
involved
know.
means mayonnaise, shredded lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and some deli mustard.
Fully involved.
Fully involved.
Fully delicious as well, I might add.
That is right. Now I'm going to place a few onions across there.
And we put them on like Olympic rings.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a little technical detail.
All right.
Thin line of mustard.
Next, I'm going to place the good stuff on. It's going to be the meat and cheese out of the steamer.
And why, again, is it so great to steam the meat and cheese?
Well, it brings out the flavor of the meat.
Yeah.
And it melts the cheese, obviously.
Ooh, yeah, look at that.
That's truly what separates us from the rest of the sub shops that are out there. It's that layering effect. And a quick cut.
And voila, that is ready to go. That is the hook and ladder sub. And you guys have tons of different subs and flavors to choose from as well. What are some of the other big sellers you guys have?
Well, the other big seller is the Smokehouse beef and cheddar brisket.
Okay.
And we've made these here in the past.
Well, definitely. I remember that.
Came out as a limited time offer, but it was so popular that it stuck around. And that's brisket that's been smoked for 16 hours. It's melted with cheddar cheese, and then it goes on one of our sub rolls with Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and mayonnaise.
Ooh, man, you can't beat that. Well, I tell you what, speaking of some of those sauces, coming up in the next segment, we're going to talk to you all about all these things up here, the Limeade, all the sauces. We're also going to talk to you about the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation. So stick around for that in our final cooking segment. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome back to our great kitchen set here on Studio 10. It's nice having you with us this Thursday morning. Have Jim and Jay Chandler with us also. They're from Firehouse Subs. Been working on this hook and ladder sub. We have one on white bread, one on wheat bread, and love the pickle. That's always the first thing that I eat when I go to Firehouse. I have the pickle first. We're going to be talking about how you can get a hook and ladder combo and also create a life-saving combo when you do that. So how does it work?
Well, you get your hook and ladder combo, and then for an extra quarter, that donation goes to the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation. The co-founders, Chris and Robin Sorensen, will match those quarters. This goes through June, and it's just another way to generate funds that benefit our community and communities across the country. The Public Safety Foundation was created by Firehouse Subs founders to benefit first responders and do education around fire safety. And so the hook and ladder life-saving combo is one way. Our canisters is another way. We sell recycled pickle buckets for $2. We ask people to round their change up. It's one of these 30 questions that we ask them to round your change up. All that really rolls up into some significant donations. In Mobile, over $28,000 worth of equipment is donated locally. We just put fire extinguishers in all the police cars.
Oh, wonderful.
And in the state of Alabama, well over $400,000 system-wide since the program began, $6.4 million. So these quarters, these pennies, it all adds up and makes a big difference. We make subs, but we also save lives.
That's right. Oh, you guys are wonderful. And any little bit that you can do, because you guys are wonderful, you make it happen. Any little bit that you can donate, any spare change that you have, everything helps. Now, when you go to Firehouse, you want to get this combo. What else do you want to get?
Well, you can also kick it up a notch and add some hot sauce to it. At Firehouse Subs, we have a variety of hot sauces to choose from. This one right here in particular is going to be I guess we call it our house sauce.
This is the one. I'll put this up so we can see it on camera.
That's actually, we call it the Captain Sorensen sauce, which is named after the two co-founders, Chris and Robin Sorensen's dad. That is made with a daddle pepper. It's grown in St. Augustine, Florida. We produce about 30,000 gallons of that sauce a year.
Wow.
Through the restaurant.
Goodness gracious. So that's going to be the good one. That's the real hot one.
We go through a lot of those. So.
You want a lot of spice. And then you need something to wash it down.
That is correct. We also have here as our famous cherry limeade. We are the only national restaurant chain in the system that has our own drink of cherry limeade on our Coke Freestyle fountains. So.
I love those Coke Freestyle fountains. I could stand in front of that thing all day making different drink concoctions. Those are wonderful. So a lot of good stuff to eat, drink, and then you can help a wonderful cause. And how do they find you?
Well, they can go to any of our Mobile locations. We've got 4 in Mobile, 2 on Airport Boulevard. There's a store on Greelock, a restaurant on Greelock, and a restaurant at Tillman's Corner, which Jay's the manager. And in Baldwin County, we have 4 restaurants over there as well.
Lot of ways to find you guys, and if you missed any of that, you can find the information when you log on to our website. It's under the Studio 10 tab on fox10tv.com. It's great having you guys as
I appreciate
always.
being here. Thank you.
And we will see you in just a few minutes.